working through that process with them is the tricky part. Like doing that mindset work. And like, why are you afraid? Why do you care what someone else thinks they can't pay your bills? That don't make sense to me. Why do you care about somebody else that not an entrepreneur? They don't even know what a VA is. Like, why does that person hold so much weight? So generally, we walk through that process and talk through that conversation because can they be VAs? Absolutely. They do the work every single day, but they're not being paid for it. A lot of people that come in my program, they're doing that work for free for their families and not getting paid for it, right? So this is an opportunity for them to actually be able to make some really good money.
Yeah.
There have been people who've been able to replace their 9-to-5 with their virtual assistant business. So the options are really endless, but to actually get there, you have to mentally be there first. And they aren't always there, and it's always, I don't want to put myself out there on social media, or how do I start an online business, but I don't want my face on the business, right? So talking them through that process and giving them their options, because sometimes you are able to network, and you don't have to be online, but you're making it harder on yourself.
Yes.
I always tell people, social media, you get access to so many different people.
Yeah.
I would have never met you
Not at all.
Right, if we didn't follow each other on Instagram. So when you're starting a business, an online business, and you don't want to be on social media, you don't want to be on Instagram, you don't want to be on Facebook, you are making it harder on yourself. You can get out the house. I don't want to leave my house.
You
I don't want
homebody?
to. I'm a homebody, 1,000%. I love being in the comfort of my own home. So, but there are people out there that are okay with going to networking events and working the room. That's not Annalisa. So I'm going to market.
Social media.
I use social media as a tool to bring business to Elevated Assist, to my virtual assistant course. So I try to get people in the state that use social media as a tool. I'm not telling you to post your personal life. I rarely post anything really personal. It's always a purpose of why I'm posting something, right?
Agreed.
So getting them in that mindset to help take their business to the next level. Because if they reach out to me and say, Annalisa, I don't have a client yet, the first thing I'm going to say is, did you do this, this, and this? This is all the homework in the course.
Yeah.
And if you say no, we got a problem.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go back and forth of what I've already given you the blueprint. So,
listen, I think where you are is brilliant. And I think what you're doing is going to help a lot of people out. Because I'll tell you, I want to play this. I want to help more people make more money so they can get out of debt quicker.
absolutely.
And this is a no-brainer.
I agree.
And from what I hear from you, and correct me if I'm wrong, because you're the expert in the VA space, I'm not. I talk about that bag and keep a bag.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're on the computer, like for example, I just hired my cousin to be my assistant. She's never been an assistant. And she was typing already. She was sending emails already.
Yep.
And she was booking appointments to meet with her because she worked in social services. I said, well, dang, you're already sending emails. You're already booking appointments specifically for you and for your people who are coming to meet you. That's what I need. I just need you to switch it up. Send emails on my behalf.
Yep.
Make and book calendar events for me and my team, and there's some other stuff. And she was nervous. But then when she went, because my mom is an executive assistant for the superintendent out in California, and she went to spend a week with my mom, she's like, oh, this is easy. And she's making almost $15,000 more than she was making on her job. And she's at home. And she can, now let me be honest with you though.
Okay.
As the business owner, I do be like, dang, she be at her daughter's dance stuff working.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
I'll be like, dang, I be calling, where you at? I'm at the game. Are you sending emails at the game?
Yes.
Yes.
I might be on the beach working. What is the problem?
See, here's gonna be the problem, CJ, Alex. You gonna be on the beach in a bikini? All them guys looking at you like, hey.
But the work's getting done. That should be the only thing.
Alex, I need to calm down, Alex. You're not a VA. Remote, what that mean? I be calling Alex and his baby be back there. I be like, God, no. But you know what though? I think the future is changing.
Absolutely.
I'm in Success Magazine this month, and y'all should check it out. We're going to drop the link to Success Magazine. Actually, I wish I had it. We can't get it, but do we have one copy down here? Do you have one, Alex? CJ? You left it?
Yeah, I took it out my bag.
You took it out your bag too? All right, cool, great. I'm in Success Magazine, and they asked me about the future of working from home. And it was like, yo, can you build wealth working from home? And I was like, you actually could if you're smart. Because this is a prime example of how you build wealth working from home. You have a 9-to-5 job that you probably, if you're, how apply this? And this is not your situation because I don't know, right? But I know there's one guy, well, we interviewed Steven, what's his name? Steven Motivate. He works a full-time job, right? So they pay him for 40 hours a week. He says, I don't work 40 hours a week at home. He said, because I'm at home, I'm gonna give them a good solid 15 hours, 20 hours, because I'm gonna get all of my work done in maybe like 1 day or 2 days.
Yeah.
Then the other days, I'm gonna work my business. But now if my job calls me and says, hey, we need to do something, then I gotta know I gotta pivot real quick, handle that. He was like, the problem is with most people is when they're home working, they don't maximize that opportunity.
Right.
And I was like, yo, that's smart. So that's why I pick on my guys, because they all work from home. They spend 1 week with me here, but it's true. Like, as long as you get the work done, I'm not gonna give you more work to get 40 hours.
Absolutely.
Because it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
You know? But like, if you get the work done, here's the thing, I told him, if you can't get the work done in 40 hours a week, we got a problem.
Absolutely.
But if you get it done in 20, that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So do your thing. You're efficient. So I think that you can build wealth if you are smart, which is why y'all have to get her course. Now, real quick before we pivot to this nonsense you said earlier. Because you are so smart and wise, do you offer people like one-on-one calls with you?
Yes.
To where they can just say, hey, listen, here's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Like, before I take a course or when I take a course, how should I do this? Get some advice from you. You do that?
Yes, I do. I usually offer one-on-one calls.
Okay.
They are booked out sometimes because so many people want to get on my calendar. I would just challenge people to come with your questions.
Okay.
Know what you want to get out of this conversation so it can be a productive conversation, but I do offer that for people.
Cool, great. So like I said, I want you to go to anthonyoneal.com/VA bootcamp. And we'll make sure on that page that you all get access to her course, get access to her one-on-one. Now listen, a one-on-one with someone of this caliber, there will be a fee. I don't know what that fee is, but I mean, if y'all get one-on-one with me, there's a fee. You know, you get one-on-one with any type of coach or successful person, it's a fee, but look at it. You know, look at it. This is an investment into creating a financial situation for you that can change your life. I mean, she went from making $1,000 to $5,000 in a matter of 2 months, 60 days.
Yeah, now I make 5 figures a month within the agency. Okay.
She made 5 figures a month within her agency. Y'all, that, I want you to understand, you don't need $88,000 a month to make $1 million a year. Think about that. It's $88,000 a month, 5 figures, to make $1 million a year, 7 figures. That could be you for $250. And let me be real with you. It's not just spending the $250 to get the education, because there's 2 things that I really teach. You get the knowledge and then you have wisdom. A lot of people think wisdom is about the information that they receive. No, wisdom is how do you use the knowledge that you received.
Absolutely.
And so you can get the knowledge, you can get some wisdom. The other side of wisdom is how are you applying what you've learned? So you can spend all this money, but if you don't apply it correctly, if you don't get involved in the community, ask the right questions, and do what she's teaching you, you're not gonna make that kind of money.
Absolutely.
Okay? And so you gotta execute, you know, you gotta execute. So why wait for a man to build wealth? How about you have your wealth when a man comes, and then you may quit your situation, but all the wealth that you built, now you can take that wisdom and knowledge with him, and y'all build something even better.
Period.